We backtrack over the pass to Ballater. Here a ferry used to cross the river, but was replaced by a number of bridges. In 1783 by a granite bridge that was washed away by the flood of 1799. Then a Telford bridge replaced it, and that too succumbed to the muckle spate of 1829. Then a wooden bridge lasted till 1885, when it was finally replaced by the present Royal Bridge. However, it was the eventual arrival of the railway that revolutionised life in Ballater. The station was the setting for the arrival of many famous people en route to Balmoral. However, in 1966, this was another line that was axed. Keep a good lookout for the royal warrants displayed above shops, a mark of approval first used in Tudor times, as Ballater has more of these than any other comparable place in the world. In Church Square, the Jubilee cairn was unveiled by Queen Elizabeth II in September 2012 as her last official engagement of the busy Jubilee year. Built from 60 stones, all gathered from the surrounding hills, representing each year she has been on the throne. Across the road, on the corner of Church Square and Victoria Road, is Rowan of Ballater, a family-run business established for 25 years, which offers a fine range of modern and antique jewellery, gifts, paintings, silver and porcelain, furniture and collectibles. Habitat at Ballater is one of the few five-star hostels in Scotland and is located in Bridge Square, across the road from the River Dee and adjacent to the town centre. It offers 3 bunk rooms, sleeping a total of 23, twin or single rooms, and 3 superior private rooms. The living area is open plan and zoned for cooking, eating and relaxing. With free Wi-Fi, flat-screen TV, DVDs, books, maps and plenty of games, Habitat is a great place to meet fellow travellers with an informal and friendly atmosphere. A few miles out of Ballater is the Cranach Bakery and Coffee Shop, established in 1999 by Doug Cookson, originally as a gallery and tea room. However, with a determination for all the produce to be homemade, Doug went on to become an award-winning artisan baker. A member of the Real Bread campaign and the Slow Food movement, Doug uses only organic flour in the 3 bread varieties produced here. Indeed, bread-making courses are on offer which are informative, therapeutic and relaxing. The coffee shop is open all year, so please try the bread and taste the difference. Also, homemade soup and cakes are on offer, as well as cheese from Cambus O'May Cheese Company across the road. The Cambus O'May Hotel is a lovely country house, built in 1874 as a Victorian shooting lodge, and has been run by the same family for a quarter of a century. It offers very comfortable accommodation in 12 individually furnished ensuite rooms. The pine-clad lounge bar is very much in the tradition of a period shooting lodge, complete with a roaring log fire, whilst excellent cuisine is offered in the dining room overlooking the grounds and the Dee Valley, with a table d'hôte menu that changes daily. This attractive listed building in a beautiful setting offers guests a relaxing and memorable overnight stay. Cambus O'May was recently voted as the best place to picnic in Scotland. The Victorian suspension bridge that spans the Dee is one of the finest examples of intricate white ironwork in the country. The mature Scots pine forest hereabouts is one of the few places the rare capercaillie, Scotland's rarest bird, may be seen. The Loch Kinnaird Hotel is a family-owned and run country house hotel which offers very comfortable ensuite accommodation and enjoys fine public rooms with open fires, a bar with a gantry of malts and a rosetted restaurant. The bar and restaurant are open to non-residents. And also nearby are the Royal Deeside Woodland Lodges, consisting of 7 2-bedroom self-catering log cabins, set in woodland overlooking the Muir of Dinnet Nature Reserve. The hotel and lodges are located just within the boundary of the Cairngorm National Park, as the River Dee emerges from the close confinements of the mountains and enters the Muir of Dinnet, a wide undulating basin covered with heather and ringed with hills, but broken by several little lochs, one of the largest being Loch Kinnaird. Loch Kinnaird has a crannog island that dates from the Bronze Age. It also has a castle island where a medieval peel tower played a part in the Battle of Culbleen. At the local farm of ballater, a young lame boy of 8 recovered from a bout of scarlet fever and fell in love with the farmer's daughter, Mary Robertson. He wrote a poem about her and grew up to become the most prestigious romantic poet of all time, Lord Byron. Nearby is Tarland, which lies in the How of Cromer, an ancient village of modest size with a long history. The local estate of the MacRobert family was left to the RAF in 1943 by Lady MacRobert, who had tragically lost her 3 sons in flying accidents. The MacRobert Trust now managed the 7,200 acres, along with 64 properties on the estate. Tower Workshop Antiques is housed in the Old Estate Workshop, a family-run warehouse full of antiques, collectibles, lighting, linen and different gifts. An interior design service is available for sympathetic refurbishments, whilst the warehouse carries stock covering the Victorian, Georgian, Edwardian and Regency periods, with delivery available worldwide. The How of Cromer is a natural hollow of land on the eastern edge of the Grampian Mountains between the rivers Dee and Don. A road passes over the hill and a vista spreads out, with the mountains of Loch Nagar and Mount Keene predominant amongst the surrounding hills. It was at this point, now called the Queen's View, that Victoria often stopped to enjoy the wonderful view and the ever-changing quality of light.